Welcome to Astana Times Now. I'm your host, Aser Stubaldna. In this broadcast, we'll look at Kazakh GDP growth, a new low-cost airline, and the economic impact of creative industries, among other stories. Let's get started. The fluctuations of today's global integrated economy affect all nations, Kazakhstan included. The International Monetary Fund, after looking at the most recent Caucasus and Central Asian economic outlook, recently lowered Kazakhstan's growth projections for 2018 and 2019.
The IMF lowered Kazakhstan's growth projections from 4% in 2017 to 3.7% this year and 3.1% for 2019. Kazakhstan's challenge, says an IMF official, is to mitigate external factors and to prepare for unforeseen international risks.
Now, the challenge in the near term is to make sure that the risks that we see externally, including tightening of monetary policy in the US, the trade tensions, and also uncertainty about oil and other commodity prices, will not cause trouble for the region's economies. And for that, central banks and governments should make sure that they are ready if new risks materialize.
The IMF recommends governments should proceed with reforms and encourage private sector businesses that will serve as engines for higher economic growth in the region.
Air travel in Kazakhstan will become a little less expensive in 2019. Kazakhstan national airline Air Astana recently announced it will launch a low-cost airline in the first half of 2019. The new airline will be called Flyr-Astan.
Flyr-Astan will launch with an initial fleet of 4 aircraft, with plans to grow to 15 planes by 2022. The new airline will operate from multiple airports around the country and ultimately plans to add regional routes. Exact destinations in airports will be announced in the coming months.
Cities around the world, including Kazakhstan's capital, are becoming more urbanized by the day. More than 70% of the world's population is projected to be living in urban areas by 2050. To make those cities more sustainable and to improve the quality of urban life, Astana recently hosted a Smart City exhibition.
The exhibition showcased innovative solutions in municipal digitization, modernization of infrastructure, energy efficiency, building materials, and green technologies. Introducing green technologies in heating, water, and electricity not only cut carbon emissions, but lower energy production costs. Experts at the exhibition noted the importance of educating the public about the benefits of green cities. To overcome the barriers, we have to better educate consumers about the benefits of these projects. We're demonstrating today how to save heat, electricity, water, what technologies to use, and how to implement them.
The creative economy generates trillions of dollars in revenue each year and is responsible for nearly 30 million jobs worldwide. Officials from Central Asia and the United Kingdom recently organized a forum in Astana to capitalize on this growing sector.
The forum was organized by the British Council and attracted more than 100 creative industry professionals from throughout the region. Organizers said the forum was meant to help build a network to drive the cultural and creative economies of Central Asia.
And really the aim of this forum is to gather together leaders from the cultural and creative economies from all 5 countries to discuss how we can work together to grow and nurture the creative economies of Central Asia in partnership with the UK.
Forum participants discussed ways to promote national culture, cultural heritage, and rethink urban design. They also focused on ways to create a thriving cultural and creative sector in Central Asia.
Thank you for watching Astana Times Now. Stay tuned and we will see you next week with the latest in Kazakh news.